What about Glasgow then as first up opponents? Pretty powerful ones generally, but how powerful are they without their Scotland boys?
Well, look, they'll still be strong. We've had a bit of a look at their pre-season, and they've had a game against Canada last weekend, Claremont before that, and so they're match hardened. They've got a big squad, and they've been working together now for some time. Listening to Gregor, so they're well coached, and they're going to be a formidable side at home, regardless of the names on paper.
Same sort of expansive style from the second string as from the first tier, do you think?
Yeah, look, they seem to be using a lot of the players from last year, and why not? It was very, very successful for them. So we expect them to be a very similar side in terms of the way they play the game, and we've trained accordingly.
How are your new boys fitting in then?
Yeah, good. There's a lot of enthusiasm in the group. We've had a pretty good pre-season, a couple of knocks along the way, with a few boys picking up injuries in the pre-season, but those guys seem to be working well with the medical team, so hopefully we'll be intact come the weekend. But certainly there's a good feel about the group. They've been training well, and looking forward to this first game.
What about targets during the first block of games during the World Cup? Do you set yourself a target of points in blocks during that time?
Probably not so much points. It's more about where we want to be come the end of the Rugby World Cup for our players that are returning, and we'd like to be in a stronger position than we were this time last year. So rather than chasing the top four, it'd be really nice to be in the top four when those players come back.
How ambitious are you this year in the Pro-12 then?
We certainly want to improve on last year. I mean, the most difficult year for any new coach or player is that first year. Everyone's getting to know each other, and there's a few changes that come in terms of styles of play and that sort of thing. And so we had a new defence coach as well as myself. So this year with Stephen coming in and Johan Cunningham, again there's a bit of tweaking to be done, but certainly we've all been together right from the start, which I think is it's an improvement on where we were last year coming in late.
How's Stephen settling back into the environment then?
Yeah, very, very well. Full of energy and enthusiasm, and obviously loving being back at home, his roots, and certainly imparting a lot of his knowledge with the players, and that'll continue throughout the season.